morning. This is Hornby R60071. It's a pack of 3 EWS 2-axle CDA hopper wagons, and they do have different numbers in their blocks of 3. I bought 6. Recommended retail is £91.95. I bought them from the model centre for 60 quid, or just under. Now I also had them lightly weathered to make them look a bit more realistic. However, the reason I bought them is so I've got something for my shunters to push around. But what I didn't realise is when I bought them is you can use them as freight wagons and wagons you can shunt as in. If you've got a freight train, you normally put stuff in it. With these, because they've got a closed roof, you haven't got to touch them. You buy empty coal wagons, you've got to put coal in. Ballast hoppers, you've got to put ballast in. Well, you haven't got to, but to make your railway more realistic, you have to. With these, you've brought your wagon, it's a complete unit. i.e., for your own realism, you can shunt them around as if they're being moved to go to a yard to do work, or you can have them running as a freight train. But I feel what I must add is, you do what you like with your model railway. Let's make that clear. This is only my perspective. If you want to run coal wagons empty as a freight train, that's fine by me. This is my perspective. And what I like about these, from my perspective or perception, is you've got realism all the time with them, in my opinion, when they're lightly weathered, because they're closed wagons. Anyway, I'm going to show a shunter pulling them around, and I hope you like the video. Thank you very much. Okay, well, we've got a Class 8 shunter, Hornby shunter, towing these wagons. Nice and slow, over Insel Frog points. It's Laura. And I'm just giving you an idea of what you can do with them. Now here we come. It's going over Insel Frog points. Contrary to what some experts say, 060 do run fine over Insel Frog points if your tracks are level. When they do a demonstration on track that isn't level, it's hardly representative of what you should have, and we'll leave it at that. But you can hear, you can see, in my opinion, these wagons look pretty damn good. I think we're running them at a realistic speed here, and it's all over Insel Frog points. As Lara shunts these wagons. Or should I say EWS hoppers. And you can see, in my opinion, a rake of 6 is a pretty effective addition to a model railway. And in my opinion, you haven't got to spend a lot of money on a lot of hoppers or freight wagons. You've got a shunter. Don't worry if you've got Insel Frog points. If they're level, any 060 will run absolutely fine over them. And my track's covered with 68 Insel Frog points. Now here's Lara going over a Pico 3-way point, Pulling these wagons nice and slowly. And you can see there's no issues, no jerking. However, the point is these trucks, and in my opinion they look absolutely superb, these EWS hoppers. We're going to go back now and show Lara shunting these wagons. And they look superb. But I say again, don't let anybody tell you that 060s will not run into Insel Frog points. It's rubbish. Look at this. This looks absolutely superb. Both the Class 8 Hornby and these hoppers. I'm well pleased with them. They give me a different dimension to our model railway, emphasising the shunter, positioning these wagons. We're just pushing the wagons round through a streamline point, and I hope you can see that I think they look really good lightly weathered. I think they're effective on any model railway. I wouldn't have them without light weathering, because I think they would look too brand new. I know when they're brand new they look brand new, I get all that, but for our purposes and what we wish to have, we prefer them like this. Now what we're doing is just giving you a different perspective with these wagons. With a Class 20, pulling them round. Obviously this one's got DCC sound, as you can hear, but I'm just giving you a perspective of these wagons and what you can do with them. A panorama of these wagons. And you can see that they really are effective, lightly weathered. We're just showing this going around the wide bend. So it's very easy to look at something in a model shop and think I'll have that, but it obviously gives you a different perspective when you're running it on a model railway. We're going to finish off by showing, the Class 20 shunting these wagons or hoppers around our wide bend. I think they're fantastic wagons. I'm really pleased with them. As I've said, you haven't got to put anything in them to make them look realistic. All we've done is had them valued weathered by the model centre, and we are thrilled with them. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's not the sexiest thing a wagon to review, however, we both hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.